I don't care what nobody say, man. Everybody like that toxic, man. Everybody like that toxic relationship, man. At some point, man, it do turn you on, man. I remember one time, man, I was dating this woman. I ain't gonna say who she is or anything like that. And I remember she tried to run me over with her car, man. And it was so funny to me. She's literally trying to run me over. I'm just running down the street, giggling, laughing, thinking it was the funniest thing on earth until she almost hit me. Once she almost hit me, I said, wait a minute, hold up. She's really trying to hit me. Man, I ran up on somebody's porch. I'm banging on the door. She getting the car close as possible. That was a night. I done been in some real crazy stuff. I remember another time, another female, man, seen me online on Instagram. I'm at the hydraulic shop. My car broke down that night, and me and another girl, we in the back seat, hugged up. This woman found her way to my place, man, had the maidens, man, let her in the house, man. And when I got to the house, I noticed when I cut the light on, luckily I had stopped by the woman's house when I picked my car up, stopped by her house before I went straight home. So I guess it was, time was going by and it was getting late. The girl who got in my apartment finally ended up leaving. Man, when I got in my house, man, I turned the light on and I noticed I seen how you see the cotton out the couch. It stopped me in my tracks. I'm like, what the? I look, my couch is ripped up. My TV is ripped up. I had just got a king size mattress. I believe I paid like $5,500 for. It was tore up with a box cutter, man. I done had some real crazy times with these women. But when it come to Blueface and his girlfriend, Chrisean Rock, man, nothing take the cake with these two, man. These two are the true definition of going to get counseling, man. But we're not going to waste too much time, man. We're going to get straight into this content. This is by Poetic Flacco. New Blueface and Chrisean Rock drama is going to get somebody hurt badly. I agree with that, man. Hopefully these two can figure it out, go their separate ways, because, man, this right here, somebody definitely gonna get hurt. The bad thing is, man, they stuck with each other. But before we get into this content, man, y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, man. Let's get to this content and see what they got going on. Let's go. All right, man, let's run over here and see what's going on, man. Let's go.
This Chrisean Rock and Blueface situation has finally got to a point where it can no longer be ignored. Somebody has to step in. Rather it's the police or somebody. Something needs to be done fast. If not, somebody is gonna get seriously hurt soon. We've witnessed Chrisean Rock and Blueface go through a lot and have some pretty bad moments, but this moment might quite possibly be the worst and the most concerning moment in the history of Blueface and Chrisean Rock beefing online.
All right, let's stop here, man. This was the time when everybody was on Chrisean Rock's side. Everybody thought that Blueface was, totally the toxic one. And yeah, they both toxic, but everybody was pointing the finger at him. But what happened was when he went to jail, we seen a different side of Chrisean Rock, man. Everything that Blueface was saying about her, man, she be sleeping around with this and that. We seen her with different guys, I don't want to talk bad on her because we all human. We all, we do. He was in jail. What's she supposed to do, man? She supposed to go out there and have fun. It is what it is. They wouldn't marry. But anyway, man, we seen her doing some things, man, that wasn't cool when she was pregnant, man. So let's get to this.
So it all started at a Blueface 20v1 when he compared a woman to his son.
Yeah, that was right, Bless. You kind of look like my son.
Okay.
Okay.
They gonna know what I'm talking about.
Get my next lady.
Like Junior.
That was a pretty keen observation.
Oh, come on, man. This dude. What he saying when he say that? Y'all help me out in the chat. What he say when he say you kind of look like my son? They do kind of resemble each other, but what is he trying to say? I didn't get it. Maybe I'm slow. Let me know what y'all think.
Once you zoom in and compare the two faces, he was pretty on point, to be honest. Like, he was right.
They do look alike.
I don't feel like he was tripping at all, not the least. They do look alike. And he's the father of Junior. He's the father of the baby. So he can say that. But not.
That's a handsome young man, dog. I don't care what nobody say, man. Kids are innocent, man. You know what I'm saying? Kids are innocent. They didn't ask to be here, man. Everybody is created different, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a handsome boy, man. I don't care what nobody's talking about, what nobody got to say, man. All kids are beautiful, man.
Not according to Chrisean Rock, though. Chrisean Rock didn't find that funny, didn't find anything involving that funny. As a matter of fact, she was irate and upset. Now, she believes that Blueface was cyberbullying her son. And because of that, she feels like she got to protect her kid from Blueface and his cyberbullying. But her way
Should have protected her kid when she was drinking, when she was pregnant, man. Come on, man, and smoking.
of quote unquote protecting her kid is getting a lot of side eyes and is becoming really concerning because what she said in his IG rant to me is nothing short of criminal.
First, it was he looked like Charles Barkley. Then it was he wasn't your son. Now you had a 20v1 telling whoever, however, she looked like my son. You know, I can't wait when me and my son just go visit your grave one day. You feel me?
Ooh-wee. We seen, man, I don't want to say that, but you know, her last boyfriend, her ex, whatever the case may be, we not gonna put it on nobody, but you know, he's no longer here. We not saying she did anything or had anything to do with it. I would take her serious though. I know that. I wouldn't be playing with her.
Because that's what you trying to do right now while we living our lives separate, whatever, from the chaos. Y'all want to kill us. You know, you going to die first before us, right? Oh, God. That day coming.
I'm sorry, bro, but the reaction and the violation are not equal. It's a severe overreaction, but I don't even think that her reaction is solely based on what Blueface did in that 20v1, because him comparing that chick to her son, like, what I mean, their son, cool. Like, you can be upset about that. You can think it's not cool. You could think that he's making fun of your son's disability. But the reaction to, I can't wait to see you dead. I can't wait to go to your gravesite. That's just a gross overreaction. You made fun of my kid, so now I want you dead. Especially if it's the father of the kid. But I think her reaction is based on a combination of things. Is based on the discussion around her child over the last year or so that she blames on Blueface. She blames Blueface coming to the internet and calling the kid Charles Barkley last year, and that leading to the entire running joke that her baby looks like Charles Barkley, right? It's because of that. It's because of people discussing how the child.
I don't remember nobody saying Charles Barkley. He was gone for a year. I thought he was gone longer than that, man. Said the baby like Charles Barkley. That's crazy.
Got his disability because people seen her drink and smoke while pregnant publicly too. Yeah. It's not even like, yo, this was like a secret. No, there are little recordings and videos of Chrisean Rock chugging down liquor while pregnant. And people believe that she's the reason why the kid may have came out the way it came out. And that discussion to me has been a lot for her. And now she sees Blueface doing this as him added on to the abuse that she's been receiving over the last year or so.
Whole world clowning my kid, right? But you know who started it? Who broke the ice with that? You, his father, bro. And you still at it. You at a 20v1. Talking about your precious baby.
I don't think the baby should even be used for content. I think the baby shouldn't have been in none of this. You know what I'm saying? I think that part should have been kept off the air. Y'all shouldn't have had him on here at all. That's just what I think. Now, the thing about this is, man, when you dudes be out here picking these women, you got to be very careful, man. If they have any addictions, if they sprung on that marijuana and things like that, you got to be very careful and pay attention to who you have a child with. Because, man, like they say, man, there's video clippings of her drinking and smoking while pregnant. I don't understand how she was able to keep the baby. You know what I'm saying? If it was a crack, you know, how they had crack mothers and stuff like that. When mothers was doing crack, usually they'd take those babies. I'm trying to figure out how was she able to still get away with a lot of stuff that she was getting away with. Was it liquor she was drinking? Could have been water. She could have been faking. Could have been. We don't know, man. We don't know if she was creating content.
Who let you out of jail? For real, who let you out? You're not safe out here playing like that, y'all.
I hope y'all are keeping note. This is the third threat within a 40-second time frame. This is the third time she's now telling him that she's gonna do something to him. Now, I don't know if like y'all take women lightly, but the one thing I don't take lightly, and my father taught me this, bruh, is don't take a woman with something to prove lightly.
Don't underestimate no woman. Don't do it. Do not do it. I done seen a whole lot of women shoot somebody, man. I didn't seen it, man. My own mom, you know, we got into it with my step pops, and man, he ended up going to the hospital Lincoln, man. So do not do it, man. I didn't got chased down the street with butcher knives playing with these women. When they in their emotions, man, they hurt you. It won't even realize what they doing.
Don't take a vindictive woman lightly. A woman who is already vindictive, who is spiteful, oh, they will follow through with whatever they want to follow through with. And you add that with severe mental health issues, bro, you are a goner, bro. You are a goner if you take this lightly.
Real over my dead body, yo. You ain't safe out here. Keep playing with your kid, bro. And it's crazy because I ain't been reacting to none of the bull you on. You know why? I'm out my business. And that's why you brung up Chrisean Jesus.
Girl eating at McDonald's, you know her mind ain't right. Come on, man. You supposed to have money eating steaks and grapes.
Not Junior. His name is not Junior. You weird, weak ass. You weird as
This is an accountability game. Chrisean Rock, for the most part, don't want to take the accountability that she's the reason why her son is in the condition he's in. But also, I think Blueface don't want to take the accountability. I think Blueface has done some pretty effed up things to Chrisean Rock as well. I think Blueface cheated on her. I think Blueface treated her very poorly. I think Blueface, over the last year, kind of used her, right? He knew he wasn't going to be with her, but he still allowed her, I think, to pay some of his bills. Like, she would claim that she was paying.
He's pimping. That's called pimping, man. Shoot a few shots of that, man. That's pimping, man. Have me a shot, man. Come on, Rock, get a shot.
His bills when he was in jail initially, and now she has nothing. She lost her Zeus contract. She don't really make no money. She has $0, and I guess Blueface kicked her out, and now she's low-key kind of homeless.
She got a pee hole. She'd never be homeless. She'd never be broke. Come on, she would never be broke with that thing.
Going from state to state, trying to figure things out, and now she's having to deal with this. So I think there needs to be accountability on both sides, but Chrisean Rock is not going about it the right way. I think, honestly, if the video would have stopped here, I think this is enough for her to be arrested for terroristic threats or for something, bruh. She needs to be locked up to know that this is not okay. But the video doesn't stop here. It continues, and it gets a whole lot worse. It got so bad that bro, I'm starting to wonder, why isn't she not locked up by now?
Right.
DDG and G Herbo for advice, because that nigga about to lose his life. Keep playing with my son. Swear to God.
Ooh, she ain't playing, man. Listen, homie. I wouldn't play with this one, man. This one right here is very, very, very vicious. You can look at her face. I wouldn't be playing with this one.
You're cyberbullying, too. Swear to goodness.
You cyber threatening.
I don't want that with the hell. I'm trying to figure out where could we come at a common ground without kid, without him disrespecting him just to get my attention. You get what I'm saying? That's it.
All right, man, let's go over to Flacco page. I can watch the rest of this, man. I think they both need counseling. They both need help. They still young, so we don't want to ride her too hard, man. She's still a woman, and, she just got to get some help, man. She got to get some mental help. Both of them got to get some counseling. Just be, co-parent and leave all the rest of the stuff alone, man. You got to stop hitting that, man. Y'all got to stay out that bed, stay out them sheets, man. That's the only way this going to work. Take care of y'all kids. Get y'all kid out the public view, man, out the public eye, man. This is Poetic Flacco page. Y'all go over and watch the rest of the content. What do y'all think, man? Leave y'all thoughts in the comment section, man. It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV. I'll catch all of y'all on the next one.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel, Compton Rick Rock TV. Also, hit that notification bell and catch every video when I drop.